Hey guys, it's Michael from Traction Event Labs, and this is a follow-up video on my 2016 Mercedes-Benz Metris. So I bought this van back in January 2017. It's currently the end of April, and I already have 9,200 miles on this thing. It has been a beast going everywhere that I need it to go. So I'm currently driving up to the Richmond International Raceway for another weekend of NASCAR event fun, and I thought I needed to pull over and make a video and give you an update on how this thing's been doing. So let me tell you a little bit about the pros and the cons, what I like most, and unfortunately a couple of things that I like least. So let's start with the pros. This van has been awesome. I really enjoy the cargo area in the back. I went to Daytona earlier this year for Speed Weeks, and I just threw a ton of stuff in this van, and it was awesome. I went to shipping, receiving, loaded it up full of packages, was able to close the back door, and because of the bulkhead wall in here, nobody could ever see the mess. It was the perfect kind of delivery van for my 3 weeks in Daytona. The other thing that I'm loving most about this van is its towing capacity. So I currently have a 14-foot Featherlight trailer behind me. It's going to Richmond, no problems at all. I get on the freeway 70 miles an hour, put my foot to the gas. It's got plenty of get up and go without any issues. And yesterday is a good example of how versatile this vehicle is. I had some supplies that I needed to pick up from a powder coater and bring them back to my shop. They were really large. They were 8 feet by about 5 feet, and there was 8 of them. So I rented a steel deck over trailer. This was a big 18-foot heavy trailer that really needed a giant pickup truck or a decent sized pickup truck to pull. And when I came in with my Metris, the guy at the rental yard said, "Hey, I'm not sure that thing's going to get it done." I had total confidence in the van, and it did not let me down. I was able to get everywhere that I needed to get around Mooresville, North Carolina without any issues at all. The biggest thing I needed to pay attention to is just stopping the trailer. It was big, it was heavy, like I said, so I just needed to give myself a little bit more distance than I had been used to when stopping. But no issues, it did a terrific job. So those are the two things that I liked most about this van. So let me tell you about a couple of the things that I wish were better. I wish it was a little nicer inside. So the cargo models don't have a ton of options for interior finishes. I drove the passenger model. It was awesome. They had leather, they had all the bells and whistles, and I wish I could have got some of those things in this van. I've already upgraded the wheels. I put 19-inch factory Mercedes-Benz aluminum wheels on it, powder coated in black. It was hard to find the right tire combination for it, but I was able to kind of get that done. So if you want to put 19-inch wheels on your Metris, give me a call. I'll be happy to show you kind of what I learned through that process. But the other thing that I'm going to do is I've got 2 English Bulldogs. I love to kind of ride them up here in the cab of the van, but their fine little hairs get into the fabric and the seats, and it's really annoying. So I'll probably put leather interior in this van sometime later this year. But the biggest con of this van, the biggest negative that I've been struggling with, is the gas mileage when pulling a trailer. So around town it's doing a great job. I'm getting 27 miles of the gallon, no issues at all, have plenty of range. It does a great job. But as soon as I hook a trailer to it, the gas mileage just plummets down. Probably has a lot to do with that 4-cylinder motor and just not having enough torque to pull the trailer without just dumping a ton of gas into it. So this Featherlight trailer is tall and it's pushing all that wind, and as soon as I hook the trailer to it, my gas mileage goes down to like 8 miles to the gallon. So 8 miles of the gallon is not the greatest, but I can live with it. The other challenge with 8 miles of the gallon is the fuel range that I'm getting. So I'm only getting about 140 to 150 miles per tank of gas, and that's just not enough. As I'm driving down the road, I feel like the fuel light is always on. And when the fuel light comes on and you're pulling a trailer like this, getting 7 miles of the gallon, you need to find a gas station immediately. So when I first got the trailer on my return trip home, the fuel light came on. I thought I had 30, 40, 50 miles because the computer was telling me so, and I ran out of gas on the exit trying to get to the gas station. Unfortunately, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. The gas station that I was trying to get to wasn't even open. It was the worst case scenario, but I immediately learned that when I'm pulling a trailer and that gas light comes on, pull over, get some gas, That's why I've pulled over right now. The gas light just came on. I just got gas at a BP because I'm not going to roll the dice again. I'm also rolling with a 5-gallon can of gas in the back of the trailer, just in case I unfortunately do run out, that I've got a little bit of protection. But I wish that this van could do a little bit better on range, a bigger fuel tank, better gas mileage, something like that. So I'm looking into solutions, but that's the biggest negative that I've been fighting. So I'm really pleased with this purchase. It was definitely the right tool for my special event business. And if you're looking at a Mercedes Metris, give me a call. I'd love to help you out. You know, when I originally was looking, I was searching YouTube and I only found sales guys telling me how great the van was. I wanted to learn from a real consumer that would tell me the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, the ugly, and share with me some insight on what it's like to own. And 4 months later, I can tell you that I am really, really happy with this purchase. It's been great for me. And if you think it could be right for you, give me a call. I'd love to help you out. Check me out on Instagram. I have tons of pictures of the van and my business. My Instagram handle is @CreateTraction. That's where all my pictures and links to videos are, and I'd love for you to give me a follow. All right, guys and gals, I appreciate you watching. I hope you find value. I hope that I see a picture of your Metris sometime soon, and I look forward to talking to you. Take care.